Welcome to this episode of the Ummah Chronicles. Today, we bring you an inspiring story titled The Most Powerful Dua That Changed My Life. Life can be tough, and sometimes we lose hope, feeling like there's no way out. But what if a simple dua could turn everything around? In this episode, we follow the journey of Jamal, a young man who had given up on life, until a random encounter with a child changed everything. Stay with us as we uncover the power of faith, perseverance, and a dua that transformed a life forever. Let's begin. Jamal was a young man who had lost all hope. Life had been very hard for him, and nothing seemed to go his way. Even though he was a Muslim, he had stopped praying regularly and rarely thought about Allah. He knew about many du'as but never really took them seriously. One evening, as Jamal walked through a quiet street, lost in his thoughts, he saw a small boy coming from an Islamic school. The boy was happily reciting a dua out loud. Hasbiyallahu la ilaha illa huwa, alayhi tawakkaltu, wa huwa rabbil arshil lazim. Allah is sufficient for me, there is no deity except him. In him I trust, and he is the Lord of the mighty throne. Jamal stopped and listened. The boy noticed him and smiled. My teacher taught us this dua today, he said. He said that whenever we feel sad or lost, we should say it with full trust in Allah, and he will help us. Jamal nodded and patted the boy's head, but deep inside, something in those words touched his heart. That night, he sat alone in his room, feeling completely defeated. With tears in his eyes, he whispered the dua over and over again. Hasbiyallahu la ilaha illa huwa, alayhi tawakkaltu, wa huwa rabbil arshil lazim. As he said it, a strange peace washed over him. His heart felt lighter, and for the first time in a long while, he felt a sense of hope. He continued saying the dua every day, and slowly, his life began to change. He started praying again, trusting in Allah, and seeing doors open for him in ways he never imagined. Jamal realized that the dua was not just words, but a powerful reminder that Allah was always there for him. And from that day on, whenever he faced difficulties, he knew exactly what to do: place his trust in Allah and say, Hasbiyallahu la ilaha illa huwa, alayhi tawakkaltu, wa huwa rabbil arshil azim.